Hi again, this is Angela from Rhythm Wigs, and it's another Maintenance Monday where I share tips on how to take care of your wigs and just general tips on how to take care of your own hair as well. So today what I wanted to show you is a technique that I use, two-strand twist and twist out. It is a great way to add a different texture to your rhythm wig, especially the ones that have tighter curls. The one that I'm going to use today is the Grooves in the Heart wig. It is one of our tighter curled wigs, and this one here has not been cut, so this is an uncut version of the Grooves in the Heart wig. So I wanted to first show you that I do mix textures in some of my wigs because I really want them to replicate the different textures that are often in our own heads of hair, right? So you'll see here that you see a few different textures coming out. And then in front what I did is, this is actually a twist out that's maybe a week old. So you see that some other textures start to come out when you do twist outs or things like that. So I'm going to demonstrate to you how to do a two-strand twist. I will show you a little bit and then I'll go off camera, I'll finish the whole head, and I'll show you what that looks like. That is in fact a style by itself, the two-strand twist. Especially wear it with a nice hat, it's a very casual style. And then when you're finished with that, just like in our own hair, you can untwist that, a twist out, and you will get another beautiful, beautiful style that you can wear over a few weeks. Again, this is a few weeks old, so this is what the twist out would look like after a few weeks. So let's jump right in. First thing you're going to need is your wet brush. You know I love these brushes, and thank you for those who participated in the brush giveaway. We'll be announcing those at the end of this month, but this is a beautiful, what is this, like a metallic one that I got, and I really love them. So anyway, we're going to jump right in. So you're just going to take a section of hair. This is about right to get this curl pattern. So you just take a section of hair, and you're going to need this is You Go Curl. I've talked to you about this product. It's a wonderful product from Horizon, and it's a curl cream. So I'm going to be using this, and I'm going to use that amount through the entire head. So again, I use it very sparingly. You can feel comfortable using a little more, but it's just my my preference to use less than more. And you can use your own curl cream of your choosing. I highly recommend using natural, sulfate-free, paraben-free products, especially on your own hair, but I'm not you do what pleases you, but that's my recommendation. And the other thing I'm going to be using is my own mixture of leave-in with a little of the conditioner from Horizon with water, and then I put a little bit of the oil that I get from Horizon. So I'm going to be using that. I highly recommend that you mix up some of this yourself in a spray bottle. You use it all the time with these wigs, and it's amazing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just pretty much saturate this, not fully, you'll see how much I use. Okay, so get it about that dampness, and you're going to brush it out. I tell you, these brushes are wonderful. And I don't even take it all the way to the root, because you'll see having a little kinkiness at the root actually makes the style look a lot more natural. Okay, so once it's brushed out, I use a little, just getting a little of the You Go Curl. I'm just going to put that on it. Maybe a dab more, just that much. I'm going to put that on it. And brush that through a little bit more. I told you these brushes were amazing. And then I'm just going to two strands, and I'm going to do a twist. Nothing fancy, just a twist all the way down And I would say you can do this technique with the Solid as a Rock. You can do this with the RESPECT wig. You can even do it with the My Sharia Moore. Okay, so that's 2-strand twist, and I'll get another section and do the same thing, and I'll do just 2 or 3, and then I'm going to complete it off camera and come back and show you how it looks fully done. Just getting that nice and saturated there. Brush it out with a wet brush. And you can go a little bigger on these sections if you like. As a matter of fact, this looks a little small. I'm going to come in a little bigger. It's really up to you. I'll show you what this technique yields, or these size section look like, and you can decide whether you want to go smaller or bigger with your own rhythm wig. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to come in again with just a little Hugo curl and just run that through. You can use a little more, a little less. I am going to edit in some pictures of me wearing this style also, so you can see how this amount of product looks, and if you wanted more defined curls, you can put a little more of the Hugo curl, or you can use a little less. That's up to you. Okay, and then I'm gonna twist this again, 2 strands, twist. That's why it's called a 2-strand twist. 2-strand twist. You're not worrying at all with the part, because that's not really going to matter. Okay, 2-strand twist. It's beautiful just like that. And I'm going to do one more, and then I'm going to go off camera, as I said, and finish it so I don't bore you. Just going to repeat this all around the head. And then you're going to see this beautiful style. You see how this brush, it just, I don't know what it is. Little Hugo curl. And distribute that a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to finish this one, and then I'm going to 2 strands and then twist. Just one over the other. Don't have to think about being fancy at all. Don't have to be a pro at this. Just taking it all down like that, and I'm just twirling the end like that. Okay. All right. So that's what it's. How I'm going to continue doing this all the way around the head, and when I come back, I'll show you what that looks like. Now I'm all done with the 2-strand twist. Let me just show you how it looks so you can see the size all around. Okay, this took me about an hour, a little less than that. It may take you a little more time if you're not familiar with this, but a few things I want to show you. I noticed that I did not give you a nice close-up on how I actually did the 2-strand twist. I want you to see it's probably been about 2 hours since I did them, and already it's getting nice shape, but it's still a little damp. You want these to stay in the twist at least overnight so that you get a nice long-lasting twist out. And so I'm going to just dampen this a little bit, and I'll show you more in a close-up how I did the 2-strand twist. Okay, so you separate the section into about 2 equal parts, and then it's just right over left or left over right. So I'm going across and under, cross and under, cross and under, cross and under. So I'm just taking that all the way through. Very easy. And then at the end, I'm just giving it a little twirl like that. Okay, so I wanted to show you that. The other thing I wanted to show you is that because I am going to show you in some pictures how you can wear this style just like so. And so I made it even. The way that I parted the sections on the, what is that, on the right, I did the same on the left, okay, just to make it even. And that was it really. Okay, so it's all done. It's going to dry overnight. And then before I let you go, I also wanted to show you how much of the shedding happened. This is going to happen, guys. Do not be afraid to see shedding happen, especially since I brushed this out from it wasn't thoroughly wet. So that's about how much shedding. I just want you to see that that is not unusual. And then I want to show you how much of the Yugo curl is left. So I didn't even finish using how much I sectioned out. So you see how little I use. Again, I'm going to show you how this looks, how this style looks with that little bit of product, and you decide how much you want to use after that, okay? So I will show you some pictures of how I rock this style just so, and then next time I'll show you how this looks as a beautiful twist out.